What's up, yo? Crisco here. Yeah, it's late. But been a little bit busy, but the Saints made two picks. Pick number 11, Chris Olavey, wide receiver. I got my pizza by the way, but we still gonna go for a while here. They're on pick number 22, the Packers. The pick is in. We're gonna talk. Let's get some people in here. Y'all like and share the stream. Mm. Um, and then at pick 19, the Saints pick Trevor Penning. I really like the offensive line pick. I got a feeling something's about to happen. I think that Malik Willis, check out my hat, the GOAT. I think Malik Willis is going to be picked tonight. I think somebody trades up to get him in the first round. I don't know who it is, but I think you're about to have a little run on quarterbacks here. We'll give you a rundown on the picks. So yeah, Chris Olavey, I think that's how you say his name. Now I did have the Saints trading up. I did believe that the Saints would trade up. I didn't think that they would have traded up for a wide receiver. I was a little bit surprised. I was very surprised on that. Um, I thought the Saints would have traded up and got an offensive lineman. You know, um, I thought that they would have taken a lineman of their choice. So I really don't know how high they actually had Trevor Penning on the board. I think the Bengals last year, and I will continue to say this as time goes on in the stream and just over and over again as a fan, how important an offensive line, a good offensive line is. Okay. Quay Walker. All right, the Packers pick Quay Walker. Inside linebacker, Georgia. The fans seem pretty happy about that. Um, Now, the first thing I think of with the Saints taking Chris Olavey, first thing I think of is Michael Thomas on the trading block. Okay, Ravens just traded the pick to the Bills. We're getting some trades right now. The Bills are on the clock. Pick number 23, and I know full-time Dreams watching. I wonder though. I don't know if they were even supposed to have a first-round pick. The Bills. As of now, the Saints are done for the night. And they don't have a third and fourth pick this year. So I still want to see the Saints address running back. Malik Willis is still up there. I mean, some little wings too. Bonus Pizza Hut wings. Mm-hmm. I like what the Giants did too with Evan Neal. Hey, right now I gotta be honest with y'all. I think I think the Bengals got even stronger this offseason. I think I think the Chiefs took a step back, losing Tyreek Hill. I think the Texans with Derek Stingley did real good. Still wouldn't be surprised to see the Texans trade up and take Malik Willis. I think the Texans need a. Kenny Pickett went to the Steelers at 20. Chiefs took Trent McDuffie. And I thought the Chiefs would try to fill that Tyreek Hill void. I mean, the Bills and the Cowboys and Ravens took the safety from Notre Dame. That was a great pick. I always think of defense when I think of the Ravens. And Ray Lewis always comes to mind. I'll never forget that that Ravens defense in the 2000 season, how good it was. The Vikings hold pick 32. So far, it's been a fun draft. I mean, if I would have, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I probably would have taken if I would have had my choice of offensive lineman, probably would have been Neal from Alabama because he played in the SEC. But my second choice probably would have been Penny. He comes from a smaller school. He's a monster. He's got a nasty to him. I think I think we may have gotten a good one right there. I'm happy about that. You know, offensive linemen really don't sell that many jerseys. People want to get the quarterback, the running back, wide receiver, but you just ask the Bengals about offensive line. Buffalo. Pick us in for the Bills. Here we go. Kyer Elam, cornerback, Florida. For the Bills. Bills are solid. Bills need to just draft for depth right now. Okay, Dallas is next. When you get to the bottom of the first round, like we are in the 20s, the mid 20s, you always have the potential for a trade up. When somebody falls, most of those teams are real good teams, or they're just they're playoff teams where we at right now. I'll be right back. Got a little peeps action next. All right, we back. Okay, so Elam goes to the Bills. Okay, the Dallas Cowboys. See what the Cowboys do. Cowboys a real good offense. Cowboys got a good team, really. They're just, when it comes to the playoffs, they just kind of have trouble getting over the hump. But they got a really good team. Malik Willis is still out there. I don't know that quarterback is a big priority for them with Dak. Interesting enough, it's in Las Vegas, and the Raiders don't have a first-round pick. Isn't that something? Jebber Jones. Them Cowboys fans. A lot of Cowboys fans on TV. Cowboys fans wearing the Emmitt Smith jersey. Well, they love their Cowboys, that's for sure. Okay, offensive tackle, biggest needs, edge rusher, wide receiver, inside linebacker, defensive tackle. You gotta wonder this time next year if Sean Payton is gonna be in Dallas. So it's gonna be a very interesting year. See how all that turns out. I have no idea. So Kenny Pickett ended up going to the Steelers. He'll have an opportunity over there um, to definitely, start or get a lot of playing time this year. of Chris Olavey's highlights. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't watch too much of him in in college, but I'm gonna watch his highlights. Made a couple videos, only one LSU player picked so far. Tyler Smith, good pick. Good pick for the Cowboys at where they are in the draft. Definitely a good pick. So we're waiting to see if the Saints come back in there. We're waiting to see if any LSU players get picked. But absolutely, I love the Trevor Penning pick. Let me see if I can find a couple of highlights with this Chris Olave highlights. Ran under a 4.4. He ran a 4.26. Yeah, he's a burner. He's gonna end up being a good. He's a burner. What's up, Trent? Hey man, great to have you here, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and pin your comment. First comment, man. First comment of the stream. Everybody, y'all check out Trent and the Sip. Check out Trent and the Sip if you haven't checked out Trent and the Sip. Yeah, AJ to the Eagles. You have to pull for the Eagles or pull for him with the Eagles. What's your biggest surprise so far of this draft, Trent and the Sip? I'll have to be honest with you. Yeah, AJ Brown to the Eagles. Wow, that is a big trade. Actually look at this breaking news from Adam Schefter. There's your boy right there. He's going to the Eagles. No, but I think I started out surprised with Derek Stingley going so high to the Texans. Yeah, I was surprised. In a good way though. I mean, obviously him playing for LSU, I'm very happy for him. He didn't go to a division rival, so he went to the AFC, which is a good thing. Um, be a good thing for his family. Houston is not too far away for all his family to travel. So that's a good thing. I still wonder though about Houston's quarterback situation. Not, yeah, Malik Willis is still there. I could see a team like Houston trading back in, even Atlanta. What is Atlanta gonna do at quarterback, man? I don't know. That's kind of surprising. I think. Let's see. We are on We let's see, we're on pick 25. So we still have 7 picks. So I still think the trades are not finished yet. I think Willis, I think Corral goes to the second round only because of his injuries, but he really could turn out to be the best one out there. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Pete? Gator heading to Buffalo. Yep. Yeah, David Mills. Obviously, the Texans have a lot of confidence in him, and I know he did have some good games. How you doing, Pete? How you enjoying the draft, buddy? Came on a little bit late tonight. I was watching it and checking on my goats and all that stuff. So we traded our third and fourth round pick to move up to get Chris Olave. That's good, man. Did y'all have anything special to eat tonight? I mean, pizza or anything? I had some Pizza Hut with I like pepperoni and jalapenos. Um, I'll tell you, I'm chicken and potatoes. Yeah, yeah, that sounds good. I'm surprised that Malik Willis is still there. Um, I'm also surprised that I know the quarterback for the Cincinnati Bearcats was what's that cereal? Yeah, I think there was a big run on offensive linemen because what's up SMU? Welcome in there, buddy. We're gonna hang out for the last uh for the last picks here, and then we're gonna talk a little bit. I'm interested to hear all of y'all, man. What's y'all biggest surprise so far? Mine was Stingley at 3. Uh, all the mocks have him going 12 to the Vikings, but that's who they wanted. All you got to get is one guy. Titans, yeah, that's Trent's boy, AJ. Yeah, Bentley last weekend. What do you guys think about Kenny Pickett going to the Steelers? I absolutely do not blame the Steelers for trying to find the heir apparent to Big Ben. I think that could be a Tyler Lindenbaum. What is he? Center Lindenbaum for the Ravens, another team that is really good at fan packs. Ravens always hook us up, don't they? Cool, cool, Pate. More videos. That's good, man. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Let me pin SMU's. Give him a little pin on his SMU. There you go. SMU's pinned. Uh-oh. Titans trade pick to the Jets here. Well, the Jets have young quarterbacks. I don't see the Jets taking a quarterback. Cedric Highsmith. Let me check him out. I don't know too much about him. Cedric Highsmith, Duke University. Like he made a bunch of videos. I'll tell you. I'll tell you though, and I'll keep saying this. If I was a Lions fan, I'd be right now. I'd be extremely happy with my first two picks. You got to be extremely happy. Anytime you can keep a guy in state like that, you're definitely gonna have a guy that's takes pride a little bit more in his team. Duke University. Yeah, anytime you can have a guy that wants to stay in state like that, you got something pretty special. So, and then the Williams, kind of gives them that that it factor on offense. I've been talking about that. The Lions needed to have that player that that will be a game breaker, along with DJ Chark. I think they've improved. I think they need to focus on that, go on the rest of the way draft and continue on with that, get some speed. I'd look at receiver again. I'd look at receiver and running back. Maybe, maybe consider looking at Matt Corral behind golf. He could be a guy that you can bring in. What's up, Kelly? Kelly Caldwell's in here. What's going on, brother? Was in Kelly's live stream earlier. We're watching Kelly. We're watching the NFL draft, having some pizza and just having a little fun tonight. The Jets traded up. Jets made a pick. Interestingly enough, you don't think the Jets being all that great, but guess what? The Jets ended up ruining my knockout league. I picked the Jets. I picked the Bengals to beat the Jets the week they played, and guess what? The Jets ended up beating the Bengals, and then the Bengals almost won the Super Bowl. So those things are very tough to figure out. All right, so let's see who the Jets take. Jermaine Johnson, defensive end. A lot of people been talking about him. But he's one of the guys that kind of slipped down into the first. It sounds like a pretty good pick there for the Jets. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the clock. We're getting to the end of the first round, but I'm definitely gonna continue, stay live, and we'll talk about the first round. Maybe look at who's still left on the board for tomorrow. Matt Corral still out there. I know Trenton the Sip has an eye out on Matt Corral. Let's see where he's going to go. Huh. I'm just reading a little quote from Cincinnati Bengals. He says, a little secret. Well, when 31 rolls around, if there's a quarterback sitting there, we're going to pass. Yeah, they don't need to draft a quarterback right now. You got Joe Burrow. LSU, go Tigers. Uh-oh, what in the world? 27 Jacksonville. It looks like Jacksonville just made a trade. The Jaguars. I know they're not going quarterback. They got Trevor Lawrence. What do the Jaguars need? Man, you know what? The Jaguars, number one, need to just stay healthy. Yeah, I think the Jaguars just need to stay healthy. That's a big thing for them. They got 18 at a running back from Clemson, and he got hurt in the preseason last year. With him coming back, the Jets, Jets, Jets. Yeah, some of these guys, their dream come true. You know, they've 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 been watching football since they were little, and the nights their dream comes true. They're professional football players. Yeah, a bunch of trades going on. Let me see. I know that the Pelicans were playing tonight. I don't know what the score is on that. Let's see. Corral goes second round. Oh, the Suns won. Oh, Suns won. It's over. Suns move on. 4-2 over the Pelicans. Now I'm pulling for Golden State this year. Are we still at a commercial? Um, Trent, who do you once again would like to see Corral go to? I mean, the Steelers out of the question now, so you got to wonder who who you hope that they go to, who he goes to. Seahawks, yeah, Seahawks may be a good fit. I don't think the Saints go for. Um, I don't think the Saints go for a quarterback. I'll tell you what. My prediction for next round. I think the Saints go running back. Let me look at the running backs right now. Let's see. I want to see. I saw the one guy, Brees Hall. That was the guy. Let's see. March 15th. Let's see. They had Brees Hall from Iowa State. What's up, Pate? Thumbs up. Yup. All right, we're gonna pin Trenton the Sip again. Everybody knows Trenton the Sip, man. If y'all don't know Trenton the Sip, y'all check out his channel. Still waiting for the first Ole Miss player to get drafted. All right, Kenneth Walker the third, Michigan State. Yeah, I remember him. He was a pretty good little back. Isaiah Spiller, James Cook, Karen Williams. Brian Robinson Jr. from Alabama. Yeah, they got some out there. They got they got some, some good running backs out there. All right, here we go. Jaguars making their pick. Let's see what they go with. Devin Lloyd. A lot of people had Devin Lloyd um, moving up. A lot of people had him ranked pretty high there. So yeah, maybe he slipped. He slipped to the bottom of the first. The biggest thing is to just continue to get better. That's what teams need to realize. You got to continue to get better, whatever that means. Whether you pick, whatever you pick, you just got to continue to improve and get better. You want your team to be better after the draft than they were before. Jarian Ely, Snoop Connor. Yeah, I heard old Snoop Connor, man. I think he's gonna get drafted somewhere. Okay, the Packers pick next. We got 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So this first round is gonna be coming to an end here. So far, overall thoughts: Malik Willis is still out there. Thought he would have been gone. But going into this one, we knew that it was going to be a little bit of an unpredictable draft here. I had the Saints taking a tackle, offensive lineman, and I had actually a safety. I did not have the Saints taking a wide receiver in the first round. I didn't have that. I'm not saying it can't turn out to be great because it really could, but I know in the off season we lost. We got. I'll tell you the positions. I think just talking about the Saints. I think quarterback. We got we got Winston, Andy Dalton, and Ian Book. So I really think the Saints do not even draft a quarterback. I think they go into the year with those guys, and the veterans. I think that's what's going to happen. Running back is still a concern, and I think that it definitely has to be addressed with Mark Ingram, getting up there, and Alvin Kamara probably missing some games. I just think you gotta address running back. In fact, it actually could be, like I said, a top priority with the next pick or even a trade up possibly. Tight ends, I think Taysom Hill is going to end up being our big contributor at tight end this year. Um, Offensive line, drafting Trevor Penning, drafted him to be a starter. There's absolutely no doubt about that. The Saints did their homework. I can promise you on him. As far as defense, I think we're good on defense. We got a veteran defense. Dennis Allen, our new head coach, is a defensive minded head coach. Still could see us drafting, um, you know, another contributor. How I rank the Saints picks? Well, I'm gonna tell you, Trent. I could not be more happier with the Trevor Penning the pick. I could. 100%, man. I mean, he was the best. He was the only obvious pick at 19. Um, Chris Olave. Um, I listen to a lot of sports talk. So I actually had a guy today that talked about him, and he said he would get a Chris Olave jersey if the Saints got him. You know, so I heard the name, but I didn't have the Saints taking, or at least trading up to the 11th pick to take a receiver. Um, so I don't know how to rank that one. I was surprised. Hopefully, I'm surprised in a good way on both of the picks. I mean, you may be witnessing the best wide receiving tandem in the league with Olavey and Thomas. They both played at Ohio State, so if they decide that they really want to do great things, definitely give some targets for Jameis Winston. But yeah, you got to have good running backs as well. And I am concerned about that. So, Whitworth, LSU Tiger on the TV. All right, here we go. Green Bay selection. Here we go. So the Packers select. In a few years, we'll see where Arch gets drafted, huh? No telling. No telling. I've always wanted to attend one of these NFL drafts. You know, hopefully someday. All right, come on, man. Make the pick. Make the pick. Let's go. Okay. See what the Packers are going to take. Devontae White, defensive tackle. All right. The Patriots are on the clock. All right. Looks like the Packers got him a pretty good player right there. Got big dude. He was a track star. All right. All right. The Patriots on the clock. We got 29, 30, 31, 32. Four more picks tonight. Then we're going to talk about what we think is going on. Congratulations, Derek Stingley. LSU Tiger got drafted. Stingley. Stingley going to the Texans. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually a very old NFL draft cap. This is about in, I think this was from 2002, somewhere around there. So can you believe that? 20 years ago, I wore this to the draft fest in New Orleans. I used to get the draft hat um every year. That was, I think, when Reebok was still doing the draft caps. Old throwback. That's when they started with the mesh back look, back in the day. Got a few autographs on here. Um, Jerome Payton, Ashley Ambrose. I remember him. He played cornerback. Derek Lewis, I think the other guy was a receiver. Ashley Ambrose played for the Falcons. Then he came to the Saints. And he also had Ritter. Ritter, the quarterback from the Bengals, from the Cincinnati Bearcats, was ranked pretty high there. But he still ain't drafted yet. Let's see, I'm gonna try this. Sharing links. That's Trenton the Sip. Let's try to share Kelly Caldwell's. All right. We're gonna share Kelly Caldwell's as well. Check out them channels. Cole Strange guard Chattanooga for the Patriots. All right, the Chiefs on the clock. Signed Juju Smith-Schuster. Traded Tyreek Hill. Okay, the pick's already in, so obviously they know who they want. Got to replace Tyreek Hill. Okay, the Chiefs took a defensive end, George Karlaftis. Okay, the Bengals pick the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals, which will be traveling to New Orleans this fall to play the Saints. They go maybe running back right here to pair with Joe Mixon. Offensive line, I think they've addressed real well. Maybe cornerback, linebacker, defensive end, defensive tackle. And then the last pick will be Vikings, who traded with the Lions. It's Daxton Hill, safety, Michigan. Another real good linebacker from Georgia. Kobe Dean, Malik Willis. Well, you don't need a quarterback. Andrew Booth Jr. Hey, maybe there's your guy. Andrew Booth Jr. from Clemson. Brees Hall. No running backs taken in the first round so far. And tomorrow, Tampa Bay will have the first pick at pick 33 of the second day. All right, the pick is in for the Bengals. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, I know who the Bengals are taking. It's been leaked. All right, who's the pick? Who's the pick? The Bengals. According to this, they're saying that the Bengals took a safety. Two people watching. Hey, yo. All right, let's go. Announce this pick. Hey, yo, Chico. Hey, yo, how you doing? Okay, they're gonna officially announce the pick here. Pick is in. All right, for the Bengals. Daxton Hill, Michigan. For the Bengals. Great pick. The Bengals are gonna be tough again this year. Ooh. All right, and the Vikings make the last pick of the night. They actually have 32, then they have 34 tomorrow. So let's see what this pick is, and then we'll stay on just a little bit longer, then we'll call it a day. We had a few folks join in. You take Malik Willis, and training behind Kirk Cousins. Brees Hall, no. This one's gonna be hard to guess at right here. I'm really surprised more than anything that nobody traded back to 32 to take Malik Willis. So interesting facts: not one running back taken so far. Only one quarterback taken. Um, Pretty good run on offensive linemen. Only one safety taken. No tight ends. So last year you had a tight end was taken. Can't remember what number. I think number 5 or 6 by the Falcons. Sam Howell's still out there. See him going tomorrow. Still waiting. Let's announce the pick. Come on. Let's go. Announce it. And Chiefs took Trent McDuffie, cornerback Washington, and George Karlaftis from Purdue, defensive end. Just a lot of talking, waiting to see who the last pick of the first round is for the Vikings. Wow, come on, announce the pick. Yeah, Vikings are one of those teams that are real good to their fans too, I have to say. All right, here we go. Lewis Seen, the safety from Georgia. Well, Vikings fans seem happy, so that's the end of the first round. All right, well, a great first round. I think the Saints did get better, so that's a good thing. All right, hope to see y'all tomorrow. We all have a great evening and a great day tomorrow. And maybe we'll see y'all again and talk some more NFL draft. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button, leave a comment, who's your favorite team, and share the stream. We'll talk with you soon. Who that? Go Tigers. There you go.